So, Maxxxine. Your agent tells us you're quite a popular name in adult film and entertainment. Is that correct? I'm curious, did you always want to be in that line of work?
I always wanted to be famous.
If you need to read off the sides we gave you, just go ahead, all right?
I know the lines.
She turns to the camera and, through her trauma, addresses the lens directly.
Name 5 celebrities who got their start in horror movies.
Jamie Lee Curtis, John Travolta, Demi Moore, Brooke Shields, and
Maxxxine fucking Minx.
I don't like walking out here with that freaking Night Stalker guy on the loose.
The Night Stalker.
Night Stalker?
Night Stalker.
He's terrorizing Los Angeles.
I can handle myself.
So said every dead girl in Hollywood.
Maxxxine, I'm the private detective. I had to find you. My employer is a very powerful man. The past ain't finished with you. It's gonna keep knocking at your door.
Tragically, another victim of the Night Stalker.
I knew 3 people who were murdered in 3 days. I'd be pretty scared. What are you hiding, Maxxxine?
If I tell you something, we've got confidentiality.
What'd you do?
This is the defining role of your career. Whatever's going on in your life that's interfering with this picture, squash it.
I intend to.
Maxxxine.
Maxxxine.
You're a fucking movie star.
Hello, everybody. Welcome again to the Dungeon of Deadly Delights channel. I'm, of course, Rob DiLauro, and this is my wife, Mel.
What's up?
We had done this before, but we wanted to talk about a trailer that just recently came out. Yeah, we're super excited about this one, especially me. I am
Stoked.
such a huge fan of this trilogy. Ever since I, saw X, I absolutely fell in love, and then Pearl just, made me fall deeper. But we wanted to talk about Maxxxine.
Oh my god!
Trailer that dropped recently, and my god, so much within the trailer. It's kind of amazing how much stuff is actually like, you know what I mean?
Yes.
There's so much stuff in there. Like, you don't necessarily know where it's going because there's just chock full of information.
Oh my god, I'm so excited for this movie. I cannot wait to see it.
Mm-hmm. What are your what were your thoughts on X and Pearl when you saw those movies?
I at first didn't know how to I was like, and then I was like, you know what, this is pretty good. I think the whole part of it, like being like part of the porno industry, was kind of like at first for me, but then I was like, well, wait a minute, no, this is actually really good. Okay, I get it now.
I didn't know this. I don't know if this is like actually like Ty West's kind of idea when it comes to this, but like there was a time where horror films were just below porno in terms of just the way people's feelings are. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that might have been why he did this. You know what I mean?
Possibly, yeah.
But again, like X and Pearl. Even though Pearl's a prequel, they all complement each other.
I want to see how they tie in the Night Stalker in on this. Like when you see the whole preview, like they're talking about this is during the time period of the Night Stalker. They actually bring the Night Stalker in on this, and like you see that this movie gets gory like right off the freaking bat, and I can't wait to see.
Well, I think the thing I really love about it is that of course, we knew going in that the aesthetic was going to be, based in the 80s, like it was going to have that kind of feel to it. Mm-hmm. But more importantly, And, you know, we're talking about, like, you know, like the days of Argento and Bava and all these different, you know, like Italian directors. It does definitely feel like an American giallo. Just the way that, you know, like, you know, just the red, you know, like, you know, with lighting and stuff, it just feels very kind of giallo-esque. And that's what I'm really excited about. Like, it feels like
kind of grindhouse,
kind of like an Italian movie. Yes, it does definitely feel very grindhouse for sure.
To it,
and I do love the fact that it seems that Maxxine Minx, played by the wonderful Mia Goth, is going to be a horror actor. That's kind of like
she's going from being an adult porn star to horror actress, and
which does happen in real life. That's where a lot of porn stars actually like kind of broke the door.
Either that or modeling.
Yeah, for sure. Oh man, what a loaded cast! Holy crap!
Oh my god!
Kevin Bacon, Giancarlo Esposito, Halsey. It's great to see her, you know, doing something. You know, like it just feels like this lived in kind of, you know, like I said, you know, this giallo 80s, you know, like inspired film, but at the same time, it also feels like it's not separated from X or Pearl at all. You know what I mean? There's even a moment in the trailer where she's walking on the Universal lot, I guess, and she looks over at Bates Motel, and older Pearl is actually like in the window.
Oh, I cannot wait.
What do you think the real connection between Maxxine and Pearl is? What do you think? I mean, right, not just the tragedy that she went through in terms of, you know, like losing her friends and all this other stuff, but I'm just, is there a connection? Is there a reason why Pearl, as a young woman, looks just like Maxxine?
I don't know.
Do you think that's something that they're going to, like, you know, implement?
Maybe they're actually related? Maybe that's her daughter or granddaughter?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
It could.
What I want to know is how they're gonna bring in the Night Stalker.
It could be
the Walking.
Listen, it could be nothing. I mean, listen, there were, you know, they did the whole thing with Twin Peaks where like Laura Palmer was dead, and then all of a sudden her cousin comes to Twin Peaks and it looks exactly like her.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it could be nothing. All I know is that it looks wonderful, and I'm gonna lay it down right here, right now. And I guess it should be no surprise to anybody if you know how I feel about this.
Best horror movie in 2024.
No, not even just that. I feel like Ty West is going to create a perfect horror trilogy.
Oh, probably. Most probably, yeah.
It's like perfect horror trilogy.
And this is probably going to be the best out of the three.
That's our review of the Maxxine trailer. Comes out this summer. Dying to see it. Because Maxxine Minx, Mia Goth, you are a fucking star.
You are a star.
Absolutely. And with that, we'll scare you later. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Scare you later. Bye.